Okay, so I am going to do a live reading, obviously, for Aries. Aries live reading. Yeah. Alrighty, so as you know, Aries starts off the wheel of the year in astrology, initiating growth, leadership, assertion, self perseverance, courage to take on the rest of the energies. Okay? We have confidence coming in here, the eagerness, the creativity, the passion to take on whatever it is that you want to take on. The energy to orchestrate, establish a business. I really, really like Aries because they affirm themselves, especially a high level Aries is going to affirm themselves what I am. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Muhammad Ali was Aries or had a lot of Aries in his chart because he definitely reminds me of the Aries. I'm gonna have to uh, Google that. If somebody knows, let me know. All right, so this reading is for Aries. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to read the energies as best as I can. It's your job to apply them to your life, be your work, relationship. If it doesn't apply, just read your other placements. This is not to force anything. But again, if I read the energies, you're like, wow, that's dead on. But and I'm saying it like it's towards love, and you're like, oh no, that's like my work life. Apply it as necessary. We're gonna already bless my area, so we are good to go. So let's dive in to what we should surrender for the remainder month. Aries, what should we surrender? All right. Surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. This is really fiery energy, as you can see in the background here. Surrender to defensiveness is straight on Aries energy, right? Aries is a very combative energy, aggressive, assertion. I mean, it's a very fiery, energetic planet here. So a lot of you coming into this new Aries energy, especially during this time, can be very defensive and under a lot of pressure. So if this applies to you, go ahead and surrender to that for the remainder of March. I ain't saying lose your fire, but you ain't got to be combative. Use that fire and convert it into other passions rather than being defensive and combative. Use it for sexual energy. I don't know. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for Aries. What should Aries surrender for the remainder month of March? This is for Aries. Spirit, come down. Here to be the conduit for Aries. All right. Surrender to awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy. Okay, so once you let your guard down and you surrender to the moments and just being in awe and just inhaling and being calm, you still got that fiery essence here. Mixing that calmness is kind of reminding me of Sagittarius energy, which is also a fire sign, but they're the temperance, right? They do things in moderation and don't go too far left or too far right. What I'm getting here is a sense of mindfulness, being aware of the polarities of life and the polarities of you as you experience life. Okay? Alright, Aries, one more card for surrendering. What should we surrender for the remainder of the month of March? Aries, what do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What do we have here? Ooh. Okay. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust yourself. Trust the universal flow. So we have some calmness that wants to be coming in. And also at the bottom of the deck, we also have surrender to your ego here. And it did mention ego here. So I see some like energies here when it comes to bringing in calmness, okay? Piping down that fiery energy, being the temperance, right? Releasing ego, understand, especially in this time right now, there's a lot of disruptions and interruptions, and we're feeling a little off balance. We need to come into center with ourselves. I know we're getting angry, getting upset. People are being off balance. They're unaligned. Everything is just not going our way, and you have to release that and just kind of step into the inner knowing and just being okay with what is, and knowing that you can't control anything but how you choose to feel about your experience or your situation that you're currently experiencing. Okay, so actually I want to leave these cards here. So I put these. Oh, dude. Yeah. Alright, so let's delve in deep here. I have my Spacious Tarot deck. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries, Spirit? Ooh, what do we have for Aries, Spirit? What do we have for Aries? What is it that we have for Aries for the remainder of March? What is it that we have for Aries for the remainder of March, Spirit? Go ahead and bless me with some cards here. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So let me read these cards for you. We have the Hangman. So a lot of us are just thinking about our world, our universe. We're so far out that maybe we're having an out-of-body experience. We're in a dreamy-like state of mind. I do believe this is Piscean's energy, which means sometimes Pisces has a tendency to flow out, and it would make sense because right now we're merging right out of Pisces energy, so the connection there is pretty prominent. We have the Seven of Swords, so we're thinking about something. We're so far out, we're set apart. These energies do match up pretty well. We're so far out, we're set apart. We're setting ourselves away from the crowd, thinking about, yeah, we are far out because we have the moon here as well. And that actually represents Pisces energy. You have the moon here, and this actually right here is the moon. This is the moon in Libra, I believe. 7. Yes, so you have a lot of moon cards, so we're really in. We're inside our emotions, and we're thinking about ways. Maybe we're feeling. Give me a second. We're feeling. I keep getting intuitive, and we're trying to tap into our intuition and our higher knowing. I don't have the High Priestess here, but I see that we're intuitively tapping into something. We're trying to set ourselves apart. Yeah, we are set apart from the physical world due to quarantine, but right now we're trying to set ourselves apart intuitively, subconsciously, consciously as well. So we're not taking the time just to not be in different environments and around people. We actually want to mentally draw back and step into ourselves at this time. It looks like we want to draw back because we have work to do. We have work to do here. Because the wheel is turning, we know what comes up must come down, what comes down must come up. So when this thing starts to get rolling again, we still gonna have work to do. So the best thing that you can do is internally work, okay? Anything that may be any new thoughts or ideas or being strategic about a business plan here. I feel like we're still trying to figure out ways to be like a worker bee. but in a subconscious way. Like we're going in to get ideas. Like our inner thoughts are not done working. Okay, we want to bring forth when things start going again. We want to be able to establish our business plans, put them out there. We want to put them out there. We're not. It's like an internal work. Like we're working on cosmic downloads on how to formulate work when things are back work rolling. If that makes sense. What is the underlying energy here? Oh yeah. So you do have the Page of Wands, which the Page of Wands holds that initial spark, that fire that carries on down. So yeah, we're doing a lot of inside work here, and it actually is going to be very beneficial. I have a lot of Pisces cards. It's going to be beneficial for you to go inside for sure. What you're doing is really good, and hopefully no one's going too inside where they're going into depression or drinking or just sedating themselves. That wouldn't be good. Alrighty, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So what do we have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? See that we're fearful and we're thinking a lot. We're thinking about how to manifest some things here. We're thinking about our family or past relationships. We have the Death card again. So I see some, let me clarify a few cards here. Clarify the Knight of Swords here. Clarify the Knight of Swords here. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Another card. Very confusing. Okay, so it looks like we don't know where to go. I feel like our thoughts are a little bit, like we don't want to think too fast about some type of conflict here. Or we're looking to run away or walk away from a conflict here. This conflict can potentially have something to do with a lover, a family, a husband. I'm definitely getting husband vibes here. Okay, this could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I definitely see this is Saturn and Leo. So we're trying not to fight with someone. We're trying to walk away, actually run away quickly. But we don't want to have regrets about walking away from this lover, this husband. There's a relationship ending here. I don't know if someone is trying to work on themselves. I don't know if you're trying to walk away and move away. There's definitely a breakdown, an ending happening here. I see that we're trying to to plant our seeds elsewhere. There's an ending here happening with a relationship here. Quite frankly, we're in deep thought about it. Got the Four of Swords. We're thinking real heavily about a old past relationship, or maybe a relationship that's ending. Again, I'm reading this now. This is timeless. Apply it however it goes in your life. But I do see that there's a relationship ending. There's a conflict happening. Maybe we're walking away. Have regrets about walking away. going to have regrets about walking away. Maybe we feel like we walked away too fast because of the fight. Maybe we felt like the ending came so sudden. Maybe we felt like we ended it with, maybe we feel like it's our fault that it ended. But I feel like a burden still is, a burden has been released here, whatever it may be, or whatever burden it was. I don't know. You will have to decide that, but I do see the Ten of Wands popping up quite often. So with this ending, there was a burden released, either on your end or possibly your partner's end there. When it comes to ending a relationship, everything happens for a reason. Lessons are learned. What's meant to be will be. I know that sounds like such a cliche, but it's true. And if it's going to come back into form, it will. If it's not, you will have a new lover coming in, stepping in. The only way you can allow a new lover to step in is if you remove the current lover and attune to self, and then be able to attract what it is that you're actually wanting. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Jupiter. What do we have for Aries? Okay, there go the High Priestess. I was looking for her with all those moon cards. I was like, someone's doing a lot of inner thinking. Surprised the Hermit card didn't pop up. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Aries for the remainder of March? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're thinking about money here. We're definitely thinking about money in our home life and how to get that together, how to make that look beautiful, how to keep it beautiful, how to keep it aligned, especially in this crisis that we're in. I see that maybe some money has ended. Maybe a celebration ended as well. Maybe a marriage ended as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Aries, remainder of March. Here, what do we have for Aries, please? Yeah, Five of Cups. We have a regret card again. A death happening here. What is that? Mars and Scorpio. That tower in the background. Yeah, so something came crashing down. There's definitely an ending that happened for you. It could possibly be your job. It was a job ending, money ending here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have? See, we got the Knight of Swords again. So we're looking at, we're looking to come in and start establish a business plan. Okay. Because of this ending, we're really feeling some type of internal way about it. And we're really trying to come up with a strategic plan to develop and establish a new business plan here. If you lost a relationship, you could be thinking about how to get this relationship established again, working towards fixing it, working towards communicating. Because someone's coming in with harsh communication. I feel like someone could have came in with harsh communication and told you that you're out of your job. There's not a business deal anymore. Yeah, as soon as I said that, the Five of Pentacles flipped over. Have the strength. You're really heartbroken right now about this break up, whether it's with a job, and we're really needing right now an offering. Like we're scraping up, and it's like, does anybody want to offer me anything? Can someone offer me anything? It's like you got left out in the cold. Maybe no one's communicating with you to help you out. You don't know what's going on. The communication isn't clear. No one's looking to communicate with you to help you. You're quite frankly trying to find a mental strength here to be strong, tame that lion inside of you, because you are really torn between what should I do, how can I do it, Where should I do it at? Am I able to do it? It looks like you're trying to come up with new thoughts on how to move past this troubled times or troubled waters that you're in. We're looking to get into calm waters. We're looking to initiate. And I see that you have the capability of initiating uh, monetary things here. You have the ability of creating money. You have the ability of creating work. So if you feel like you're out of work, use your creativity, Aries. You're very creative, self-perseverance, courageous, initiator. All these quality character traits standing within you. What are you worried about? Release those blockages and step into your power. Remember who you are. Start with I am affirmations. I don't know what you're waiting on. Really. That's what Tarot said, not me. Like, it's like, okay, you're Aries. Like, what are you doing? Okay, you can't work. Okay, what's next? Use your creative ideas. What are you talking about? I am a business owner. I am a network marketer. I am a multimillionaire. I am a person that's self-perseverant. I am a motherfucking Aries. Alrighty, so let's see what do we have for love. I guess we should just dive in there because I see you guys are still working on who you are. Maybe you could stop being defensive and step into your power. Let go of ego and dive into your creativity. Don't act like you're not too good to make money other ways. Alright, love. This is regarding love for Aries for the remainder of March here. What do we have when it comes to love for Aries? Spirit, please come through. I'm here for grand messages, grand possibilities, highest suggestions here. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, this is a beautiful card. Let's see what it says. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So right now, we definitely all need healing this time. I know when money plays a substance in a relationship, things could get trying and troubling there for sure, right? People are upset. They're taking them out. They're taking it out on the people in a close proximity. So it's time for you to heal your place of white light. You got people are worried for no reason. I mean, I'm saying not to be worried, but you guys are going too far left with the worry. Ooh. Okay. All right. There's a card that flew way the heck over here. Ooh. And I gotta get it. Oh God. Whew. My little work area is a little tight. So please, oh my goodness, please forgive me. Alright. I wiggled that around entirely too much. Okay guys, this flew way over there. And it's a very sensual card. Let's see, passion, which Aries is full of passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So yeah, once you place that white light over you and your mate during this time, you guys are going to ignite some passion here. Let me get one more card from this deck, Spirit. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, remainder of March. Alright, let's see what this says. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, additional love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. Okay? Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. I feel like there's a few of you that might be breaking up with someone, cutting someone off who isn't good for you. Anytime you feel the need to cut someone off, 9 times out of 10 is because they have bad energy. They're sucking you dry. They're energy sucking vampire Aries. The chaser. Don't be the chaser here. Looks like there might be some codependency in a relationship. That's why you might need to cut it off. It's not healthy. This is for a small group of you. Boat. Someone's trying to move past troubled waters. Yeah, it's time to move on for someone. I don't know who that's for. Wedding rings. Yeah, there's a wedding ending, a marriage ending here. I think I had said that earlier when I was reading from the cards. Something about maybe you're moving away from your marriage or a couple. Alright. Additional messages, love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, Mars. What's going on here? Get some messages. Treatment. It's time to disconnect from the world. Well, I know that's right, but I did say that I see you guys not just disconnecting physically, but disconnecting spiritually is what I seen. Okay, and when I seen this, I see retreat. Did I say retreat? Retreat. So I think I said treatment. Did I say treatment? I don't know what the hell I said. Retreat. So I see you guys. I seen you guys retreating with all those moon signs, those Piscean signs, and those just retreating, going in internally, subconscious, in a subconscious mind, in like a meditative state. I see you guys really doing that, and it's like we're like really going in a deep meditative state. You know, like, wow, this is the perfect time for me to gather my creative ideas. And when you come back out, you'll be booming. Victory is going to be yours while you're in this meditative state. Take the opportunity and time to write down your goals and aspirations. So when this pause goes to play, you're 10 steps ahead of everybody. You're the initiator. So it's time for you to initiate all the growth that's burning inside of you. I mean, you have that capability. After all, you are an Aries. All right. Codependency. I think I just mentioned there was some codependency in the other deck there with someone, an unhealthy relationship. Trust the situation calling for you. Have faith. Have faith in the situation that you're currently in when it comes to money and finances here. Trust that your creative ideas and your passion, your assertion, your self-perseverance, the ability to initiate growth, establish business plans is in you. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun and shine. So any of you who may be moving away from that lover, don't go into like a deep depression. Allow yourself to just kind of go into who you are, and what you wanting and needing to attract will come to you. You know, um, some of us don't have to really spend much time healing from a relationship, because that relationship came in and taught us a lesson, and we applied the lesson as we were already healing. So coming out of that situation, the lesson's already there, so you don't really have to take too much time by yourself. During that time, just make sure you keep your serotonin going, moving, playfulness, and it's going to bring in light, vibrant people around you, possibly a new lover. So that's all that I have for Aries. I hope that resonated with most of you. Peace.